Hey, what's up? Welcome to the video. I'm Mike. This is Mike Steelfinder Reviews. I'm always excited to review any kind of coffee product, coffee machine, coffee grounds. Today we're looking at a brand new machine that's recently listed on Amazon. It's a 2025 version. It's going to be the multi-capsule espresso machine. This is from a brand called PURHUGO Chef Store or PURHUGO Chef Store. I'm never really sure how to pronounce any of the brands on Amazon, but for what it's worth, it does have currently 6 reviews and 4.8 star rating. So far, so good. I know it's a new product and there's only 6 reviews, but 4.8 stars is a pretty good score. Full disclosure, the brand did send this to me free of charge. We are going to do an honest review on it and see if it really works. If it's worth it, we're gonna find out right now. Okay, so diving right in, you can see how it's shipped. What is cool about this machine is that it's a 4-in-1 compatibility for pods and ground coffee. It is compatible with original Nespresso capsules or pods, if you will, but not the Vertuo ones. We'll talk more about that later because I did test that out. It didn't work out well. It is also compatible with Dolce Gusto pods, ESE pods, which I've never heard of before until making this video, and of course the ground coffee if you're ever in a pinch or if you have like espresso ground coffee. Fun fact, espresso ground coffee and regular ground coffee are only different in the consistency of the grinding, whereas espresso ground coffee is actually super fine and really thin, which helps with the acidity and like a super strong espresso shot. Your regular ground coffee is a little bit thicker and more coarse for drip coffee. I had no idea. ChatGPT taught me a lot today. Really quick, if you do have a coffee grinder and you don't have any espresso ground coffee, just extra grind your regular coffee and it's pretty much the same thing. Moving on. Now, as you can see here, it does come with 3 of these different trays. One is already inside the machine. It's going to be the ground coffee. It also comes with the capsules tray, as well as the DG pod is what it says, but that's for the Dolce Gusto or the Dolce Gusto. So depending on what kind of coffee you're brewing, what kind of capsule, what kind of pod, or just ground coffee, that's the tray that you're going to select. It also does come with 2 of these silver pods, which is what you'll insert into each one of these, again, depending on which one you're doing. The thicker of the 2 stainless steel pods here is going to be for your ground coffee, and then the thinner one is going to be for your ESE pods. They look more like pucks, actually, so you would actually put the paper puck in here that has the espresso in it, and then use the tray. It does also have this plastic spoon here. It's not the like highest quality, it's not stainless steel, but it's actually super useful because it does tell you exactly how much ground coffee to put into the silver pod here. You just turn it over and then use the bottom half to pack the coffee down into the disc. You obviously have the coffee machine itself. This is the gray version, although it is reading a little bit more blue in the, like, to my eyes. It looks super cute, it's sleek. I do appreciate like the modernization of it all, if that's a word, if you will, but it does look really good in my kitchen and everything else. The first thing I tested with this is going to be the ground coffee. That's what I use every single day, and so why not, right? I took out the silver thicker pod of the 2, the stainless steel ones, and then just if you take a look, there is like a little like protrusion here on the side of the stainless steel pod. You're going to match that up with the indent in the actual plastic tray. Place it in there. You should feel it kind of drop in or click in, and then you're going to rotate it to lock into place. Close that plastic tray and then put that into the machine. On the top here, you're going to see a coffee cup. That's going to determine the size of coffee that you want. There are 3 presets here. Below that is going to be a water or hot water feature with 3 different presets here as well as far as size. Below that, you'll see the temperature button light up, which has 3 different temperature settings for the hot water feature. Once you have the ground coffee in there, select your size. I went with the largest one, so you're gonna click it 3 times for the largest cup size. Additionally, it does have this tray on the bottom here, which is adjustable by 2 or 3 different sizes, really. So if you're doing just like a small espresso shot, you'll want to lift this up to the highest. This is going to help avoid any of like the drips. It's just going to save you a lot on cleanup. And then if you have a little bit of a larger cup, you can kind of lower this all the way or take it off completely. Again, depending on how big of a cup you're trying to fit in there. This also comes off completely, so that way you can wash it super easy. I do have a Nespresso Vertuo machine. My biggest complaint about that, obviously Nespresso coffee is delicious. It's the brewing temperature. Always on an Espresso Vertuo, it is never really hot enough, you know what I mean? It always comes out kind of warm. Not this machine. This machine's actually very hot. So if you like hot coffee, or you know, you like your coffee to actually get hot enough that you have to wait a second to actually drink it, this is the machine for you. It gets really hot really fast. It takes maybe 20 to 35 seconds to actually brew and finish the whole brewing cycle. Super fast, you guys, and it looks really nice on my coffee bar. Probably mention the incredible price. Prices always change, but it is an incredible deal for the price that this is coming out to. It's currently listed for $149.99. There is currently, at the time of recording this, a 33% clip coupon, which is gonna bring this right at $100. This is giving Nespresso a run for its money. The cheapest Nespresso machine that I've been able to find is well into the 120s, 130s, and it's only compatible with their own pods. This one is coming in at $100. It's compatible with 4 different pods, including ground coffee. Again, prices can change all the time, but you really can't ask for more. That's Mike's Duo Finder approved from the get-go. Did actually do a original Nespresso capsule as well. For that one, you're gonna look for the tray that says capsules. You're gonna lift it up. You're gonna put the small Nespresso capsule in here upside down, so that way it's going against the teeth on the bottom, if you can see that. Close it up, and same as before, just pop it in and brew it up. 20 to 35 seconds, you're gonna have a delicious cup of Nespresso flavored coffee. I do love that this also has a hot water feature that is ready to go. So you don't even need to take out the tray. You can just run it with whatever tray you have in there. But with the hot water, you can actually adjust the temperature as well. So it has the lowest temperature at 131 degrees Fahrenheit. It does state that that's best for like honey. The second one's gonna be 167 degrees Fahrenheit, which is good for like an oolong or like a green tea. And the third and hottest one is gonna be 194 degrees. I used it for a passion tea, and at 194 degrees, you can see it here, the steam coming out of here. And you know what, if I have to warm up water on the stovetop, it usually doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just so much work. You gotta get the kettle out, you gotta fill it up with water, you gotta wait 5 minutes. This has it ready to go in 35 seconds. Just to test it out, once I was done with the other ones, I did try the Nespresso Vertuo pod because it does fit in the Dolce Gusto tray. Just because it fits doesn't mean it's compatible. I learned that lesson the hard way, so don't be like me. As you can see, it kind of started going crazy. It actually popped my Nespresso Vertuo pod, and there was just coffee grounds everywhere, so I had to stop it really quick. It was a big mess. I can affirm to you that it is only compatible with the Nespresso original capsules, not the Vertuo pods. I'm comparing this to my Nespresso because that's the most comparable machine or product that I personally have used. The descaling feature on that is you hold the button down for 10 seconds, you wave your hands. I don't know, it's super complicated to get to that function. For this one, it's just right here, ready to go whenever you need it. So just to recap, right? I know it's on sale right now. There's typically always a promotion going on, but right now it's sitting at $100. Prices always change. It's compatible with 4 different pods: Nespresso Original, Dolce Gusto, ESE pods, and ground coffee. It also has a hot water feature that has adjustable sizes and temperatures, and it takes only 20 to 35 seconds to fully brew. Guys, 10 out of 10. If you're looking for a cute coffee machine that doesn't take up too much space and is super quiet and gets hot, like I cannot stress that enough, go with this one. Take a closer look at this. I'll link everything down below for you. If you found value in this video, please give it a like or a heart or whatever's at the bottom of it on Amazon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already so you never miss a review video. I'll catch you in the next one.